I'm sitting here today with Taylor Hoyt, an expert channel builder who has built videos, many that have gotten over 100,000 views and one that got over 300,000 views on a single video. If you want to know how he did it, stay tuned. I'm about to find out how. Hi, I'm Matthew Grayson from Level Up Video.
I'm Taylor Hoyt from Level Up Video.
And Taylor is an expert channel builder. Now, what does that mean? In his free time, he has amassed a YouTube channel that is on the cusp of hitting 40,000 subscribers. Taylor has multiple videos that have gotten over 100,000 views, and he has one that even reached the pinnacle of 300,000 views. That's more than 250,000 views. That's insane, insane numbers. Taylor, how did you do it?
I think it's a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of timing. For the knowledge part, I always do a video at the beginning of the year. So my channel is about Japanese role-playing games, very niche, very specific. So things like Pokemon, Final Fantasy. And so what I like to do is I make a video at the beginning of the year that says, here are 30 of them that you can play in 2022 or 2023 or whatever year it is. At the end of the year, I like to do like a top 5 of the year. And then something new I started doing this year are like 5 hidden gems that you may have missed. And so I think what was different about that is it's a little bit of an intrigue, like, ooh, I missed this, what's this? I wanna know about this. And then I said timing before. So for people that don't know, November and December is when ad rates on YouTube are really high because of Christmas. They push high performing content better so they can push those ads even more. So I think it was a situation of creating something that's intriguing and kind of at the right time.
You mentioned that you took a lot of thought behind the scenes to put this video together. And I know that people like myself were wondering, what the heck thought do? You think of the 5 things you want to share and then you make a video, but you're telling me it's not that.
Like for this, it was like things that a lot of people may not have known about. And like the type of games I play, it's already a niche category. So a lot of people are kind of familiar with most things. So I try to pick 5 games that really a lot of people didn't know about. Something so people get value out of it. Like, wow, I really haven't heard of this. And like, that was fun to see in the comments. I did a lot of testing on the thumbnail. So I usually have some sort of text in the thumbnail to kind of grab your attention. But then on the side, I do kind of like a split thumbnail. It's like text on one side and then some kind of picture. And I was constantly cycling through what picture would be the most intriguing. Like, is it a character that looks cool? Is it art that looks cool? I cycled through quite a few to see what worked best, and then finally, after some testing, I finally settled on one that was getting the best results. Also just trying to keep the video interesting in the editing. Funny little edits or things that people may not know of, including information. Also the description and the tags are also important so people know how to find it. If you don't do that right, then it'll just never pop up on YouTube. So
what I'm hearing, Taylor, is an incredible amount of planning and forethought. You did not just turn on a microphone and start recording.
No.
So if you are making a video that's gonna be a banger where you're getting hundreds of thousands of people viewing it, how do you start this thing? Like literally pretend I know nothing and I am making my first video that's gonna hit 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 views. What would you do? For me, I know that list videos tend to work really well. People like that. I don't know what it is. I think there's something in their head that is like, if I look at this, I know that I'm gonna get 7 pieces of value. There has to be some kind of intrigue. I think that's what a lot of people, that's where they falter when they're either doing the titles or the thumbnails for their videos. Like, it could be the coolest video, but it's like Mike Smith talks about dragon fruit or something, but a better title could be like, this world-renowned chef cooked with the weirdest fruit you've ever seen. Like, which video would you rather click on, right? Something else I did a lot of research too on is what colors and stuff do a lot of other gaming related channels do, and I made the color scheme of my entire channel one that looks nice on its own, but also one that nobody uses. It sounds like there may also be some tools or analytics that you are looking at that your average person may not be aware of. Yeah, so one of the tools that we like to use is this tool called TubeBuddy, and what it does, it's like a keyword researcher tool. So basically, you can throw a keyword in there and it'll tell you like adjacent keywords or similar keywords that people are searching for, and it ranks it based on how much people are searching for it, and then it kind of gives you a score, and it's easy to read. It's like competition, how many people are also making videos on the same thing,
how many people are searching for it. So we use that just to see if anybody's actually looking for it, because I think that's what a lot of people do too, is they make videos that nobody cares about. You know, like best broom in the world, but do people actually care about the best broom, or do they just want a broom that works?
Why would you be so motivated to make a video that gets 300,000 views?
Here is the core of doing a channel. I think you, like you said, you have to care about it. If you're just doing it just to see if you can do it, or if you don't care, then it won't matter. And I think that's something also that people don't understand when they build channels. It's like, what is the purpose of this video? Is it because I want to bring some awareness to something I'm doing? I want to show my expertise. So there's different reasons for that.
Let's pretend I'm a new YouTuber and I do have a passionate, exciting channel that I love. Should I try to make a video that gets 300,000 views, or is that kind of like swinging for the fences?
I mean, you can if you want to, but don't expect to get 300,000 views right off the bat, because you're not gonna. And the only instance where I've seen that happen is either you already had a big following on another platform, or you came to YouTube either with some expertise or some sort of writing, acting, performing, like something that gives you an edge, basically. I think the best thing that you can do is just start and then try to improve a little bit on each video. Like put a video out and go, wow, that was terrible. Okay, what was terrible about it? Oh man, the lighting, or it's too long. Okay, on your next video, try to improve the lighting a little bit, try to make it not as long. And so that's all you can do, and that's how you get good. One video at a time, a little bit of improvement each time you make a new one.
So last question I gotta ask, what is like the motivation behind it? I get that you like the thing, but like that's a huge accomplishment to be able to regularly make high watched videos. Like what kind of successes, what kind of perks and things can people be looking forward to when they start to master that process?
When you do that, I mean, that really tells you what your audience cares about. Like I got a comment yesterday on one of those big types of videos. They're like, wow, I just found your channel. I've been marathoning all years. I love your channel. I just subscribed. So that's the thing. You make those banger videos to attract people. If you've kept up and made other good videos, then they'll just subscribe. It's a way to bring people in and get them exposed to your other content.
Taylor, thank you so much for telling us how you got this monumental achievement. 300,000 views is incredible.
It surprised me how big it's gotten, but I mean, that's the journey, you know, 500,000, a million. I mean, the goalpost just keeps going, so.